Hi Aquarius, welcome to your May general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aquarius and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Aquarius, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to do a mini meditation before I get into the reading, just to clear and set the energy for you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life. And if there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. Well, what I saw was one of those do not disturb like tags that you put on a door on a hotel. That could mean that there's definitely someone that is feeling like they're closed out on this, that someone recently got blocked, and I don't know, just that clear like energy of not wanting to mess around with this. That could definitely be it. But this could also be someone that you've had a hotel room with before, that maybe works in the hotel industry. Someone could live by a hotel. That's all it really showed me. So I'm very curious, maybe if there was a closed door, someone wants to know why, that the other person isn't fully telling them. It's kind of similar to Scorpio's energy for the meditation. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, or if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, I suggest checking out the Scorpio reading to see if there's messages for you there. But let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say, because I'm really curious about that. It seemed like a very straight up type of message here, and I want to know why this is kind of coming forward for you guys. So for this reading, I am tuning into an energy in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, Aquarius. Whether you are single or taken, whether you're currently in a connection with this energy or you're in separation with this energy, let's see who's coming through and why they're coming through and what that means for you guys in the month of May. So tell me about the energies surrounding Aquarius. So we have very soon. And it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Interesting. I do feel there could have been some sort of pushing away, some sort of block, whether that was something that was outside of yourselves or in your control. But it's not deterring someone. I do feel like even if that's the energy that someone here has projected on to this connection within the last few months, someone is finally going to try to take off that do not disturb tag on the door and come right on in. The letter V is really sticking out to me, as in Veronica, as in Victor, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. So what's happening very soon? Maybe you guys feel it. You feel like an energy coming back, or you feel like maybe they unblocked you and they've been trying to interact with your social media, or I don't know, you have a gut feeling about something, Aquarius, and you may be proven right. Tell me more about this energy. surrounding Aquarius? What is happening in their love life in May? What is this energy? What can we tell Aquarius about this energy? Soulmate and forgiveness. Oh, Aquarius, someone wants your forgiveness. Someone is coming in to apologize, to respark something with you, because at the end of the day, Aquarius, they view you as a soulmate. They view you as someone that they're still meant to have something with, that it's not too late. I feel very strong Aries energy for a few of you, but it says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward, and your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So here's the thing I'm kind of feeling from all this, just off of my instincts. Aquarius, you felt like this person wasn't there's something about this where you did feel the intensity of it, but from time and time again, from what they did to disappoint you, you have closed yourself off to thinking that there could be anything to pursue with this person. And I think you've done a lot to kind of protect yourself and to kind of maintain boundaries with this energy. But there's still a pull that they have for you here. And I do feel they did something to mess up or screw up, whether that was with your trust, whether that was because they didn't do anything to move forward and you just kind of made the decision for them. But I feel that they know what they did was wrong, or they know what they could have done more so they should have done. And the fact that you still remain on their mind and in their heart is the main factor of why they are looking to have a resolution with you, to reconcile with you, Aquarius. Really, I feel this is very strong reconciliation that they're going to try to attempt. And even if you close the door on it first, I don't think that's going to be the only time they try. I just saw a bicycle for some reason. Someone may like to ride a bike or has a motorcycle or dirt bike. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Aquarius. Okay. Then we have happy, and it says blissful, joyful, and content. Very, very interesting. You know, with the do not disturb sign in the meditation, maybe at a period of time when you guys had feelings for each other, it was at a time when someone was unavailable. Maybe someone was in a relationship, or someone just had, you know, work as a priority, and they made it clear that they didn't want to move anything forward seriously. And that's when you're kind of like, okay, well, if you don't want anything serious, bye. But I think your absence, your silence, or them realizing they made the wrong choice by letting you go, Aquarius, is making them do a complete 180 here. Because they're remembering how happy you made them. They're remembering the good times that the two of you have had. And I wonder, Aquarius, for some of you guys, if this person really does come forward to apologize and to recognize their accountability and what happened between the two of you, or what made you guys kind of split apart, maybe it's the thing you were waiting for that will make you happy, that will make you feel like there has been some sort of resolution on your end. But man, Aquarius, yeah, they are decided now on what they want to do. They're decided now on what they want to have, and it's you. I'm seeing a headband that someone may like to wear. Okay. I'm hearing to the gym too. I wonder if someone's been hitting the gym a lot lately, or someone lives by a gym. You met this person at the gym maybe. All right. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Aquarius? What are they hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? Wow. Okay. Yeah. They want to leave the past in the past. That is number one here, but they know that is going to be a challenge. Because you remember, you may forgive sometimes, but you never forget. And that's something that they may know that they have to prove if they really want to move forward with you. It's not going to be so easy as coming in my life, saying sorry, and thinking the door is going to fly wide open. And they know that, Aquarius. They know you're someone that commands and demands respect. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. This is Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have strong Cancer in your chart. There are 2 fours here. You could be seeing a lot of fours from the universe. Your birthday could be February 4th, February 14th, or January 24th here. But yeah, I feel that with the Four of Cups, it's 2 things. It's either that someone became disinterested, bored from, you know, the same behavior, from nothing changing, things remaining the same. And it just kind of was like, you know what, I'm done. It was fun while it lasted, but it's nothing more is happening here. And I'm not going to try to make anyone do anything. I would want someone to do that themselves. And then the Four of Cups could also mean this disappointment. Maybe if they were the ones to even, let's just say, block you or try to walk out of your life, they have, you know, they have not had anything exciting going on since then, especially in their love life. They've been, you know, dating a lot of duds, let's just say. Not to be mean or anything, but just, you know, no one that really hit. No one that really made them curious, that made their hearts kind of pound the way you did, Aquarius. And so they've had unsuccessful connections since you. And I think that has reminded them something about you, Aquarius, and what they could have had. Someone lives in a townhouse or an apartment complex where they have to buzz in or ring in to get into the complex. But I feel as if, too, like the last time you guys spoke, they didn't feel right about how you guys left it. And there's something that I feel they need to say in order for you to even be open to this again. And they know what it is. It's not anything they're, what? Like, no, they know that they either have to say sorry, that they have to be accountable, that they have to tell you the things that they're willing to do moving forward. Anything else could be left at the door. That's where you're at, I feel, Aquarius. So let's get into it. How they feel about you is Four of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Sorry, I have to censor these cards due to YouTube community guidelines. But Four of Swords in reverse is like coming out. It's almost like coming out of the cuts, out of the dust, out of the blue. They feel it's time now, if they've given you enough space, if they've been trying with other people and it just didn't feel right the way it felt right with you. Now it's time to come forward and open up. And I just feel very surprised by all this. I feel it on your behalf, Aquarius, especially if they were the ones to shut it down. But I think they realize the mistake in making that, and that's why forgiveness is here. They should have been more open. They should have been more honest. I kind of want to know what this is with the Four of Swords in reverse specifically. Tell me more. Ooh. Okay, 1 second, Aquarius. Okay, sorry about that, Aquarius. We have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So they've definitely been spying on your social media, cyber stalking. Even if they blocked you, they made another account to follow you or use someone else's account to check on you. And if you don't have social media, then their thoughts of you has been pretty consistent. They feel like they can't really escape their thoughts for you, Aquarius. And for that, they feel like that's a message in itself that's trying to tell them something. There's a specific bird someone's been seeing quite a bit of, like an owl, a rooster, a hummingbird, whatever that is. And I think that bird is trying to send someone a message about this specific situation, or someone's totem animal, or like a bird tattoo. Tell me more about this. Four of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, bottom of the deck. Yeah. They feel the timing is now, where they may have not have felt that way before, where they weren't ready before, they weren't mature enough before. The truth that they are now feeling comfortable with to even admit to themselves is that they care about you, that there's a soulmate connection here that they may have tried to avoid before or block out. But for whatever reason, I wonder if it was a specific post you made on social media, or this time of year that's kind of ringing in very strongly, whether it's an anniversary of something of when you guys, first started connecting, or when someone's birthday is, or whatever, right? It's making them stir up this excitement or this want or this realization that you are someone that has had a big impact on their lives, that has meant a lot to them. And they're feeling more confident with that truth, really. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. You've known each other for a long time, maybe even for a few years, maybe even since childhood. You went to school with this person, you're from the same area. And they find themselves a lot thinking about the past with you, the experience they had with you. It was unforgettable. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. What they think about you or think about this connection is the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. So they think they're ready now. They're emotionally ready for a commitment. They're emotionally ready to have something more real with you. They want to care for you. They want to take care of you. They want to, I don't know, this person has matured a lot, especially emotionally, since you last spoken to them, since you last seen them, where I feel like they were emotionally distant, emotionally unavailable. It's weird how this distance between the two of you grew some more sentimental, emotional feelings towards you, Aquarius. And I think it's part of, what they felt bad for with the forgiveness. I think it's part of what they feel like was meant to happen, that they, for their own reasons, out of insecurity, out of immaturity, weren't ready to pursue with you. But in the emotional sense, they want to have it. They want to be with you. They feel very strongly about you, Aquarius. They've decided emotionally that you are the person that is meant to be for them, that you have their heart in a way that no one else does. Someone could even have a heart tattoo. But I feel with this King of Cups energy, they're ready to step forward with the apology, with the explanation, and they know it has to come from the heart. They know you'll sense out any BS that tries to come out of their mouth elsewise. What they like the most about you is the Hierophant. Taurus energy, Capricorn energy. For me as a reader personally, some of you could have a Taurus, Capricorn moon or rising. Doesn't have to be the case. First of all, you're very real. I don't usually pick up on that for the Hierophant, but I'm picking it up here. That you are someone that is loyal, that when you have your eyes on something that you feel strongly about, you dedicate. You put your time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears into it, whether that is relationships, whether that is your career, whether that's your spirituality. You are dedicated. You are committed. You are someone to be taken seriously. Others of you, you could be like a teacher or someone that is just very wise, like an old soul that just brings a lot of reason, a lot of truths to people that they never would have thought the same if they didn't have that conversation with you. And you look at things in a very high level type of perspective, in a very mature perspective. Some of you, I gotta say with the Hierophant here, they see you as husband or wife material. You would take care of them. You would be there for them. You would be dedicated. You are not going to cheat. That type of energy. But yeah, overall, I think they find you to be very wise, very inspiring with some of the things that you have experienced in your life and what you, from that experience, have continued to practice and make a big part of your lifestyle. What they don't like about you is the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So first of all, if they're looking at this presently, after everything you guys have been through, they know it's going to be a lot of work. That you are going to be holding on to a lot of what didn't go right, of what went wrong from the past. Rightfully so. but that's part of the challenge that they are realizing they're going to have to face here. I do feel they're afraid to fully face you. Maybe part of it is because they're afraid you're just going to flat out say no. Maybe a part of it is that you may still hold a lot of anger, resentment towards them, that they know it's not going to be pleasant to hear coming from you. With this 10 of Wands energy, you could be someone that puts a lot on your plate. You have a lot of things that you want to do, but it stresses you out a bit, and they may find you to be very stressed during those times where there's a lot going on in your life. I also kind of feel with this 10 of Wands energy, and again, not everyone's perspectives of us are true. I have to throw that in there for some of you guys who could get huffy in the comments, but it's hard for you to let go sometimes. And maybe let go of an argument, let go of something that happened in the past, or at least that's what they've told you before. What they like the most about this connection is the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Now there's 2 8s here. February 8th, February 18th, or January 28th could be your birthday. You know, you gave them the space that they may have needed, especially during that time where they may have been emotionally unprepared or emotionally unavailable or immature. They may have done things like go, MIA, and you're like, you know what, when they're ready, they'll hit me up. I need to give them their time. And that was something they always appreciated. I do feel like they're the type that, or maybe this is you I'm tapping into, that emotionally processes alone, doesn't like to cry in front of people, doesn't like to bring problems to people, so just needs that time to go on a walk, to listen to music, to be by themselves when they're upset. And you understood that. I'm kind of getting from this 8 of Cups, and even looking at this forgiveness card here, this may not be the first time they've done this. And in the past, when they walked away, you gave them another chance. And so they're kind of also relying on that experience for you to be open to this again. But they're afraid at the same time, because when they thought they were ready before, they weren't, but they feel completely ready now. But how can they convince you? And that's why the 3 of Cups is what they don't like about the connection currently. Cancer energy. They're afraid to reconcile right now. They're wondering what you'll do. They're wondering how you'll react. They're wondering if you're just better off without them. They may be, if this isn't your message, don't worry about it. But for some of you that may be going out more, maybe drinking, partying with friends more, they may think you're doing too much of that. And it's because of maybe what happened between the two of you. That's what they see it, whether that's true or not. And they may be concerned about you staying up all the hours of the night, or, posting stories on your social media of you being somewhere until 2 in the morning. But really for most of you, yeah, I think the moment of them picking up the phone and sending that message, or if they see you somewhere and try to walk up and talk to you, is the moment that they are intimidating the most, that they are afraid to do, that they've been preparing themselves to do, because they don't know if you're on that same level of wanting to reconcile. Also, some of you may have a little bit of something going on with a newer person that they're not happy about at all. I almost feel like this is mutual friends of yours, whoever this is. Highest hopes is the 2 of Wands. Aries energy, that the connection between the two of you, the soulmate energy that they feel very strongly for you two to have, is going to be on fire again, that it's going to be reconnected again. You're going to pick up everywhere where you left off between the two of you, because that pull that they have for you, you feel the same. And for They're excited for what's to come if you were to give them that chance, because they have plans, Aquarius. They're ready to prove it to you. They want to prove it to you because you make them very happy and they think you're a soulmate. But the deepest fears is 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. They waited too long. They didn't make the move when they should have. They, you know, maybe even they're afraid they're going to chicken out in a sense. What I mean by that is like to, you know, just not go for it because they don't know. It's not a certainty that you're going to accept their apology. It's not a certainty that you're even going to hear them out. And to put that out on the line for them for something that they feel very strongly about makes them nervous. What if they're not enough? What if they say or do isn't enough for you, Aquarius? That's a thought I think that holds them back a lot about where they see this going, how they can see this happening. Damn. All right, Aquarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of and know about. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to turn this card over here to show you what they're likely to do in the very near future, anything else you need to know about this person, their intentions, and you know, I don't have to censor these cards on Vimeo so you could see it all because these are sexy cards. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this has resonated with you. I hope it's given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.